are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Azpilicueta needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Here it comes, Bakambu. Forward it goes. Immobile tries lifting it over. Shana Erkin cuts it out. Acerbi. Oh, that's a waste. Just brushed off the ball there. Salah. He's through. Timely intervention. And the ball is out of play. Den Haag seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Erkin goes for the cross. Mohamed Salah. And it's Fekir. Fekir, can he get through? Well read, he sorted that out. There's a pop! The ball's loose, and he's after it. A chance to play it in.
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Fred. Ilicic. So it is still 0-0. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Ilicic. Mohamed Salah. Chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And it's Salah. Bakambu. Mohamed Salah. Let's put a stop to that. He's through the middle. Fekir. Oh, real chance! And here's Lewandowski. And here's Lewandowski. And he's cut it out. Pizzi. Bakambu. Tries to get it forward quickly.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Foot in. Bakambu. Fernandinho. And here's Immobile. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He'll fancy himself from here. He's in! Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Hoists it forward.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Mohamed Salah. That intervention was very necessary. Pizzi. Bakambu. Den Haag have a free kick. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Ilicic! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So now the team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. And an interesting game up to now, but still goals. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Here we go again.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Fred. That's Bakambu. That is terrific skill. He's in space and looking for options. Massive leap! Tries to get it clear. Out to the left it goes. Fired deep towards the back post. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Trippier. Has a pop! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. This is a great chance to take a lead. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Juan Quintero! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw. And the second half is off to a flyer. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And it's played forward. Den Haag keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny run.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And here's Lewandowski. And it's Fekir.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
And it's been taken straight back. Fekir. Pjanic plays it forward. Gets it back. And here's Lewandowski. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, good interception. That Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Den Haag just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Fekir. Mohamed Salah. Pjanic. Juan Quintero proves too strong there. Fernandinho does well there, alert.
Shanghai Shenhua are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
A real chance to break. Look at the defender bombing forward. Trippier. Great leap! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Alaba. Tries to get it forward quickly. Turns and goes back.
Shanghai Shenhua are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's Draxler. Now it's Pjanic. Look at the goal! Plays it back. Mohamed Salah. Raspilicueta. Fernandinho. Hoists it forward. Chooses to go back. Well read, he sorted that out. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. This could be their final throw of the dice. They've played it short. And here's Pjanic. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Shanghai Shenhua need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Quintero. And now the breakaway. And that is that. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal? He's had a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Lucas Moura. Ilicic. Over to the left. And he's there to cut it out. Mohamed Salah. Fernandinho. Pjanic. Trippier gets it back. It's come loose. And here's Mohamed Salah. Well read, he sorted that out. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Trippier. Hit long and direct. He's got through. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Shanghai Shenhua present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So the would-be breakthrough moment. And he's buried it! 1-0. He was just never going to miss.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
Shanghai Shenhua didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And here's Sterling. Lucas Moura. It's Bakambu. He's had a go! Bakambu. Beautifully done. Here it comes. And the shot! And the ball's come out. Ilicic. Well, they could break here. And it's Lewandowski. Could be thinking about... He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Sterling is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Just brushed off the ball there. Lewandowski. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Lewandowski. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
Fernandinho battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Good idea, just poorly executed. Acerbi.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Great run on the overlap here. A nice touch. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Den Haag clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now. Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Fernandinho, and here's Sterling, and it's Fernandinho. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Sterling. Sterling is onto it and can take it up. Ilicic has made his mark on this game. Ilicic. Throw it. Ilicic hurls himself at it. Bakambu. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. The start of the second half.
Shanghai Shenhua need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And he has been fouled there. Azpilicueta. And it's Azpilicueta. Defending was strong and firm. Quintero. Bakambu. Azpilicueta. Sterling. Pjanic. Quintero. And it's Lewandowski. Lucas Moura.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's Lewandowski! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Quintero, and that's sprayed out wide. In comes the delivery. Cleared without complication.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Erkin played it early. In he flies! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Stuani. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And they've been caught out here. Looking for a decent ball in. Stuani.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Chana Erkin. Juan Quintero provides an outlet. And he just whacks it away. And here's Trippier. Caught offside that time. Shanghai Shenhua have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's left his man. Towering header. He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Den Haag are making a change now. Raspilicueta. And it's Camero. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Camero. Chiellini does well to read it and intercepts.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Trippier.
Den Haag are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there?
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Sterling. Oh, shooting chance!
Shanghai Shenhua are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Shanghai Shenhua need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Chip through.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Gets away from his opponent. Quintero. Juan Quintero plays it forward. And help's available out wide. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Mohamed Salah. And there goes the final whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Erkin. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. The referee's awarded a free kick. Erkin. And he heaves it forward. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. And here's Fekir. Fekir. Now it's Sterling. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. So it's going to be another corner. And it's Alaba.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Salah. Fekir. Fekir was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Bakambu. Fabinho.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Surely! Loose ball, who's going to get there? And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Fred. Lucas Moura. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Sterling. Pizzi. And it's Sterling. Pjanic. That's not going to make it. Caner Erkin. Forward it goes. Sterling. Lewandowski. Has gone out. And it's Alaba. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Sterling. Alaba. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And And it's Alaba. Out to the left it goes. He's played him through. That intervention was very necessary. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Den Haag seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Sterling, Lewandowski, shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Massively! It's in! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Pizzi. And it's played forward. Lucas Moura. And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Shanghai Shenhua are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are already promptly back underway.
Shanghai Shenhua really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that is as far as they're going to go. Stuani. Mohamed Salah. Cut out in the nick of time. Bekir hits it! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Raspilicueta. Mohamed Salah. Fekir. Pjanic gets away from his opponents. Has a goal! It's a goal! Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Quintero. And it's got through. And that's been well dealt with. Fekir. Has he picked him out? Now it's Mohamed Salah. Stuani. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Chana Erkin. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Fekir. Pjanic goes looking. And it's Salah.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Fred. Fred. Pizzi. Trippier. Played into the... and a header! Good delivery, no joy.
Shanghai Shenhua can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Pjanic at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. And it's Alaba. Chance, and the shot! Just off target. Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? Another corner then. That's Piliqueta. Pjanic. He's had a shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Shanghai Shenhua take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Juan Quintero. One behind for a goal kick. Shanghai Shenhua can make their change now with a break in play. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Mohamed Salah has a hit! He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Shanghai Shenhua presented with a golden opportunity here to further improve their position of comfort. Oh, he saved it! Oh, he's missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Quintero. Shanghai Shenhua are almost home and dry now. Played into space out wide. And it's Quintero. Chania Erkin. Juan Quintero provides an outlet. Matic attempts a clearance. It's a good foot in there. Chance to shoot! Erkin with the delivery. Fabinho doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pizzi. Trippier. Stuani puts his foot on the gas. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Draxler going for goal! Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. And the referee brings it to a close. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Erkin just brushed off the ball there. Pjanic very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pizzi. And it's Alaba. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bakambu. Trippier looking to get on the end of this. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Pjanic. And it's played forward.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
And it's been taken short. Immobile. And it's Lewandowski. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. He's gone out for a throw-in. Alaba has it in a wide position, so what next? He's going after it. Defence can get it clear. Alaba. Josip Ilicic. Oh, what a... goes for goal! Pizzi. Now it's Bakambu. It's found its way to him. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mohamed Salah. Josip Ilicic. And here's Lewandowski. Fred. Now it's Bakambu. Pizzi. Bakambu. And it's Salah. Fernandinho goes looking. Quick glance at goal. Fred tries to get it forward quickly. Right through the... has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Josip Ilicic. Chiellini. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Ilicic. Gets away from his opponent. Chance to shoot!
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Aimed in, up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Alaba. Hoists it forward. That's the whistle for half-time. So the other team has broken through. City not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're off again. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Quintero can't get the better of his opposite number. Salah. Josip Ilicic. Mohamed Salah driving on, he could shoot here. Forward it goes. And the finish! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Has a hit! And the ball's come out! And it's Pjanic. Fred. Pizzi. Juan Quintero. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Juan Quintero. Juan Quintero! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Juan Quintero did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Alaba.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Now a chance to break. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pjanic.
Den Haag really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
And here's Bakambu. Fernandinho plays it forward. Salah. And here's Lewandowski. Ilicic. He's had that. He's gone for it! No mistake!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Shanghai Shenhua draw first blood here.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Bakambu has a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Raspilicueta. Pjanic. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Fernandinho. Breaks on here. Now it's Quintero. He's through the middle. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Juan Quintero needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And here's Lewandowski. And he's there to cut it out. Pixie. He gets past his man. Alaba gets it back.
Den Haag are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Surely. It's Lewandowski! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Lewandowski simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
And it's Erkin.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pjanic. Draxler. And that's been one straight back. Going for goal!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Fred battles to win it back.
Shanghai Shenhua certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Time and again they are repelled. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Den Haag need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Den Haag get it back again. Shanghai Shenhua need to hold on for a... And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Shanghai Shenhua, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Hits one! Decent enough try.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Bakambu, could be a chance here. Chiellini plays it forward. Done very well to intervene. Ilicic. He's in, surely. Bakambu. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. Josip Ilicic. Now it's Lewandowski. Sterling. Lewandowski. And it's Pjanic. Oh, tries a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Pjanic. Josip Ilicic. What an adventurous run from a defender. Forward it goes. And it's Ilicic. Josip Ilicic. Well weighted. Shapes to shoot! It's being played forward. Mohamed Salah. Salah. Acerbi gets into the right position to intercept. Trippier. And it's Ilicic. It is deadlocked. Ilicic. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. Now it's Erkin. Swung over. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bakambu. Raspilicueta. Some good stubborn defending there.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Lewandowski. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Fred. Just brushed off the ball there. Sterling. Fred. And here's Bakambu. Fabinho. And it's played forward. Going through. Mohamed Salah. Fred. Josip Ilicic. And here's Bakambu. Oh, more than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Sterling. Sterling keeps everyone guessing. Josip Ilicic. That intervention was very necessary. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Shanghai Shenhua just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Josip Ilicic. Raspilicueta. Josip Ilicic. Sterling is onto it and can take it up.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Bakambu. He's got options out wide. Matip does well there, alert. And it's half-time here. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Shanghai Shenhua clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes...
Going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Josip Ilicic. Ilicic drives it forward. And here's Sterling. Trippier gets it back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Bakambu. Trippier. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He gets past his man. Trippier. Trippier. He's gone for it! And they've been caught out here. Now it's Sterling. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Sterling.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Pizzi. He could be in here. Den Haag get it back again. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Hoists it forward. Lewandowski. A real chance to break. Now it's Pjanic. Pjanic is making a foray down the right. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And now they can launch a counter. And the weighted pass. Bakambu. Oh, shooting chance! Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. That'll be a throw-in. Quintero. And it's played forward. And here's Lewandowski. Out to the left it goes. Timely intervention. Fred. Well positioned to make that interception. Salah. And here's Lewandowski. Sterling. And now the breakaway. Fred. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Den Haag making another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. Shanghai Shenhua showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Matip goes looking, and it's Fekir. And here's Sterling.
Shanghai Shenhua merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Camero. He's through. Oh, he's been flattened there.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Now it's Camero. Goes for goal! Oh, it's in! And surely that has won the day! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
He's gone for it! That's a half-decent try. Garay with the clearance. And time is up. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Shoots! Forward it goes. And here's Bakambu. In by Trippier. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Fernandinho. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's a throw. Acerbi.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Has a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Alaba. Pjanic. And here's Lewandowski. Has a pot! Goal! The breakthrough strike! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's played forward. Fernandinho. Lewandowski. Timely intervention. Caner Erkin. It's Lewandowski. And here's Immobile. Well read, he sorted that out.
Immobile really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Bakambu. Fekir gets it back. Salah. And here's Bakambu. That's offside. Yes, it is. Raspilicueta. And it's Salah. Josip Ilicic. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And here's Immobile. Lucas Moura hoists it forward. That is as far as they're going to go. Fred battles to win it back. Ilicic goes looking. Fernandinho. And here's Immobile. Cut out in the nick of time. Josip Ilicic. Ilicic plays it forward. Lewandowski. He spotted the run and played him through. That's good defending, very good defending. It's going to be the final action of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Shanghai Shenhua leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Up to meet it! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's there to... It's Immobile! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Den Haag keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Shanghai Shenhua are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Immobile being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift and their fans appreciate.
Oh, real danger here! Bakambu! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Alaba. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. It's a brilliant interception. Fekir tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Quintero. Has a hit! Bakambu. A buccaneering run from the defender. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's gone for a throw-in. Pjanic drives it forward.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Pjanic. Salah. And here's Lewandowski. And he's cut it out. Defenders on the back foot. And here's Lewandowski. Well positioned to make that interception. Lucas Moura. Goes long. Fernandinho.
Den Haag are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Juan Quintero goes looking. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's Quintero. Heave to the back post. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly action.
Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Shanghai Shenhua seeking to maximise the moment.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Driving on, a real charge here. Matip tries to get it forward quickly. Pjanic. Salah. Nicely measured pass. And the shots! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Mohamed Salah. Draxler. Forward it goes. And he's there to cut it out. Lewandowski. Trippier. Gamero provides an outlet. He's left his man. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Fred. And it's Erkin. Lovely bit of skill. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, good interception. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Juan Quintero has it out wide and in space. Matip gets good distance on it. Draxler. Done very well to intervene. And the referee brings it to a close. Shanghai Shenhua, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.